Hey guys, it's Shaylee. I'm literally flopped down on my bathroom floor. As you can see, my little phone tripod's back there. I just recorded this reel. It's like a drugstore Valentine makeup look. And I went to the store to get all this drugstore stuff. And I thought, why don't I just throw out my camera and make a haul for YouTube? I'm plopped down here because for some reason that ring light isn't combating like the outside light that's coming in this way. So I look so dark when I'm flipped around. Like, let me show you. I was trying to have like a really cute background for you with my nice bathroom, but see how dark that gets because of all the window? So we're just gonna sit here like girlfriends and I'm gonna sit on my bathroom floor and show you the makeup I bought. I hope you enjoy this video. If you wanna see how I did this makeup, I will link the reel that I create on Instagram so you can go check it out over there. So first things first is foundation. So my friend was talking all about this e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. I thought this was a foundation. So that was maybe my bad. I like saw it on her stories. I thought it was like a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. I don't know. But all I know is I love it. I got the color light, I think. Shade 1, it's called Fair actually. But when you rub this in, do you see that glow? It is so beautiful. Like, I just love wearing this by itself. Now I need to find something to wipe this off. This is the most like random area to sit down. This is a realist. You've seen him on my channel in a while, right? Not everything's aesthetic back there. I have a dirty towel I'm using. Anyway, it's beautiful. Like, I love using this just by itself. I've been using it about a week. So I bought this before today, but I grabbed another one. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. I think this is gonna be my summer go-to. It's gorgeous. So speaking of this, my friend said, oh my gosh, my different friend, I heard if you get a darker tone, it's like a great liquid bronzer. Absolutely. That is what's like all over my forehead, down my neck. I got the color, I think 6. Yeah, it's called Tan Deep. It definitely has more red in it than the next shade. The next shade is more neutral, number 7, but I'm so light. I just thought, oh my gosh, that just looks so dark for my skin tone. But you guys, let me show you this one. It is so pretty. A little goes a long way. I used a little bit too much when I was making my reel and had to like go back and kind of buff some out, but it's just so thin. Do you see? You can just like buff it out, and especially if you use a little bit with a beauty blender, it has that glow to it still. Very, very beautiful. And I want to say those are like $14. So if you're using that instead of, you know, like the Chanel Tan Day Chanel bronzer that's like, you know, $50, I feel like it's just such a good price for a liquid bronzer. But obviously if you are a deeper skin tone, you just use it as your like glowy foundation. So what I did today is mixed these two. So this is another foundation that I don't know what this is called, because on the back it says customize your glow, wear alone, under makeup, over makeup, or mix with foundation as a highlighter. So kind of like a multi-purpose thing. Anyways, this isn't anything new. Matte and Poreless Fit Me by Maybelline. I've used this before, but it's been years. So I grabbed the shade 105 Fair Ivory, and that's what I mixed with this as my foundation today. And it's great because it kind of takes it from like a full coverage matte place where this is and tones it down with that e.l.f. product. But if you want full coverage matte, just use this alone. It's a great foundation. I've repurchased this before. I said that word, repurchased. I've repurchased this before. Okay, for concealer, I got the Camo by e.l.f. I got the shade Fair Beige, and it was great. I feel like it wasn't like Shape Tape full coverage, but it's definitely a really good coverage. And I just set it with some NYX powder I'm gonna show you guys next. I thought it was a really good drugstore concealer. I've only used it once, so I can't speak to it too much. They did have quite a few shades, so I always love when the drugstore has a good shade range. So this is the powder. I was talking about the NYX Mineral Matte Finishing Powder. If you watched my recent Sephora hauls, you know I just hate how these powders, like, let me move my coffee so I don't dump it in here. It's like everywhere. So the powder was great, worked great. I got the color light medium. In hindsight, I probably should have got translucent just because I'm so fair. But it's a beautiful like drugstore powder. It worked great. I cleaned up under here with it. It set under my eyes, anywhere on my face. I just would have wanted a little bit more brightness, and I feel like I could have achieved that with the translucent. It's good. It's just kind of messy, and I feel like a little dark for my under eye setting powder, but for face setting powder, it was great. Next, I got this bronzer from Physicians Formula. I'm also wearing this today. I love Physicians Formula bronzers. This is the lightest one they make. They have a ton of shades. Again, I just tend to gravitate toward those brands that have a ton of shades because I think that options are always good. And I think too, because I'm always looking for stuff for other people because I do makeup on other people. So I carry these with me to do makeup on other people. I'm constantly rebuying Physicians Formula bronzer. I feel like it's the best bronzer at the drugstore. This is the lightest one. Like I said, it's called Light Bronze. or light bronzer. This one in specific has like a luminosity to it. They have a more matte one. They all smell like vacation. Oh my God. Okay, for blush, my friend told me to grab this. All my friends just telling me to get all this drugstore stuff. This is in the color Bora Bora. It's the putty blush from e.l.f. I kind of try to throw things back in their containers. Why? I don't know. It is this warm, kind of bright pink. Very, very beautiful. And it went on really good. I have Milani Luminoso over it. So it's a little more pink than this is because has more coral over it now. But I just thought, is this focusing? Oh shoot, I have it in a new setting. Let me change that. I was testing out a new setting and I don't think I like it. Okay, I think this is gonna be better. Let's see. Yeah, see, you can focus on that. There we go. So it's like a putty. I put it on with a little duo fiber brush. You could totally use your finger. But yeah, they had, I think, 4 shades of this. I wanna get the lighter pink one. And then I think they had like a coral and like more of a plummy pink. Okay, this, I don't really know. This is what's on my eyes. I don't love eyeshadow from the drugstore. It's usually kind of chalky and just, yeah, not a huge fan of anything I've bought. If you have a favorite, let me know. I just like the idea of this. I thought it was cool. They're like little stackers from Maybelline. They're called shadow blocks. This is in the color. It's kind of covered. I can't really see it, but I think it's called West 4th and Perry. So I like the idea of this. It's usable, like it's not complete crap, but like, I don't know, it has this matte mauve color that I used in my crease. This color is pretty, this shimmer. It's a very pretty color, but like, just let me show you. I don't know. It's not terrible, like I said. It's just when I was working with it, it got kind of like patchy. Like the outer corner was getting really dark and the inner part wasn't, and it was like I was applying it evenly. I didn't use an eyeshadow primer because I was using only drugstore stuff, so I used a concealer. So I need to give it another chance. That might be why. I love the idea. The colors are beautiful. And then third is this really pretty dark brown. Isn't that a beautiful, it's like a dark red brown, like a maroon almost mixed with brown. I don't know, I didn't love it going on, like working with it. So we'll see. I'll try it again with my primer, but I wouldn't run out and buy this. Like these, go get them. But I wouldn't run out and buy that shadow one. Okay, next for brows. So this is the L'Oreal little pot thing that comes with a brush. Again, don't run out and buy this. I feel like this is kind of a weird video. I'm like sitting on my floor, first of all, in the bathroom. But second of all, I just used all this stuff. So I'm doing like a haul, but it's also so fresh in my mind because I literally just used this. I mean, my eyebrows don't look terrible today. I think they're good. Like this is totally usable, but I just feel like the brush that it comes with is so thick. I couldn't use the brush. I like this end, obviously, like the spoolie spine. I had to use a different brush because this is just too thick to draw little strokes like I like to draw. The color was nice. It's called Warm Brunette. I think there was like 3 or 4 shades only, but the formula is just kind of dry. Like, I don't know if you could see in there. I like had to go in there quite a bit and keep dipping, and like, maybe if you mixed it with a little bit of like olive oil or just something, it would shear it out. But to me, it was just kind of like dry and chunky right off the bat. And to me, if I just open this, I feel like that shouldn't be the case. So I'm honestly gonna return this because I don't think I'll ever use it again. Okay, next brow product I didn't use yet. I'm really excited about it. I got this again a while ago, but I haven't opened it, so I thought I'd throw it in this video. This is the e.l.f. Brow Lift in Clear. This is basically supposed to be an Anastasia Brow Freeze dupe. So we'll see how this works. They also had a soap brow one that I swear I bought, but I can't find it. My daughter probably just walked off with it somewhere because she's always in my vanity. Oh, I love these EcoTool sponges. I love these. I always rebuy these. I really like the Real Techniques ones as well. I love how it has these 2 different angles on it because you can really like customize it depending what you want to do. I love the flat edge up under your eye, and I really like it to carve out your blush and bronzer. This was super exciting because I love this Estee Lauder liner. This is from Maybelline. It's called Tattoo Studio in Rose Quartz. It's just a liner. I put it on the inside of my eye, but it's just this like pink nude shimmer. Very, very pretty. I just love colors like this for in the waterline. There's this Estee Lauder one, like I was saying, that's called something sparkle, pink sparkle or rose sparkle, I forget, but this is a total dupe for it. And this was like, you know, under $10. That one's like in the 20s. So very, very pretty pencil. They had several colors of these. It just adds a little twinkle in there and kind of brightens up the eye. I did get mascara. This is a repurchase. I love this. I've been using this mascara since December. It has one of those like silicone brushes, so I just love it. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I get Blackest Black, or yeah, Blackest Black, and it is great. It's what I'm wearing today. I wear it all the time. It's my new favorite drugstore mascara, so I just replaced that. But for lips in the Real today, I used this. This is like an oldie. I used to love this color, and to me now it's a little metallic. It's called Ballerina Shoes. It's $135 from L'Oreal. But yeah, this color, it's just a little bit like metallic for me now, but it's a pretty pink. Like if you like that metallic color, it's a very pretty baby pink. I just topped it with this butter gloss from NYX in Angel Food Cake. No. Vanilla Cream Pie. Angel Food Cake's a different one. This is more that like warm pink, kind of like the blush. So you could use this obviously alone. Sorry, my camera turned off, but I was showing you the lip product. So this is the lipstick. You could see it's just kind of metallic, and then that's the gloss alone. So I have them layered. Very pretty. The NYX glosses are great. This is like such an old product, but it's still great. I hadn't used it in so long. And then, like I said, I just love the smell of these. I love them on the lips, like how they feel. They feel very moisturizing. They have a ton of different colors as well as textures. Like they have matte ones. That's my little drugstore haul. Like I said, if you guys want to see how I did this look, I will link the reel that I'm going to make. That'll be up before this, so it should be there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, even though it was quick, kind of random. I love hanging out with you, so I hope you loved hanging out with me. I'll see you guys very soon, and thanks again for watching.